You know, there's a lot of things that happen in the course of our lives, but there are certain years that I would say are consequential years. They are years that have particular meaning or power, you know. The year that you're born, that's a very consequential year, you know. There wouldn't be much of a story to tell if you weren't born. And another year that's consequential is second grade, you know, when we celebrate First Communion and First Reconciliation. Another very consequential year is eighth grade, the year that you guys are in. And you know there's lots of stuff going on that marks this as one of those very important years in your life. You know, in the next few months, you'll be getting confirmed as the church rejoices in your faith and in the gifts of the Holy Spirit. And of course, in the spring will be your graduation and your transition into a whole new chapter of life, your high school years. And tomorrow we have this beautiful celebration with all of you, this commitment to really take seriously these final months of preparation for confirmation. You know, we want to all be prepared so that you will get the most out of this time. You know, in just a few months, you know, the bishop will be conferring the gifts of the Holy Spirit upon you, and you know, it's going to mark this earliest part of the stage of transition from childhood into adulthood. And as you make this big transition in the years ahead, how important it's going to be for your faith to be at the base of everything. You know, already, you know, you're having to make choices and prioritizing your time and figuring out who you are and the world that you live in. And it can be a great resource when we know that we're not alone in this. You know, you have your families who love you and cherish you. You have your teachers here at school that want to make sure that you're feeling like you're growing in the gifts that God has blessed you with. Your coaches, all these people in your life. And in the midst of all that is your faith. And we hear in the gospel a quality that would be great to have in this eighth grade year. This quality is called vigilance. Vigilance, being aware of what's happening. You know, we can all get consumed with stuff and we miss the most important stuff because we're not paying attention. Not paying attention to how God is working in your life. Not paying attention to how good you are. You know, sometimes we can tell people all that's wrong with me, but we don't always think about the gifts that God has given me. And we got to be vigilant to never take those gifts for granted, or the opportunities that this coming year will present to you. You know, you're going to be making important decisions about the high school you're going to be going to and the activities that you're going to be involved in your high school years. So all these things require vigilance, opening our hearts to the Spirit of God, His wisdom and His guidance, who will give you courage and conviction. It's an exciting time, and you know, you guys are a great blessing to our faith community here and to, of course, our school. I really appreciate the leadership that you take. You know, the younger kids really look up to you, and this eighth graders set, you know, the tone for the year. And being aware of that leadership really makes a tremendous difference. So I want to assure you that all of us are going to be praying for you, particularly tomorrow as you begin the more intense preparation for confirmation, that you'll feel that Holy Spirit guiding you, affirming you, and loving you. So let us stand together and thank you for participating in this production of our virtual Mass. Your presence means so much. Every day, so many parishioners connect to OLPH through the digital ministry. The digital ministry is one of almost 80 ministries supported by the parish. That's why your support of the parish is crucial, so we can continue to have the resources to fund all of our ministries that touch the lives of many. Thank you for watching, continue to watch, and thanks again for your support.